So today we're doing a walk around Talybont, Tor y Foel, over to a few other summits. I'll update you when I'm at the mountains, because as you know, I'm not very good at pronouncing my Welsh mountains unless I write them on my hand, and I haven't this time. So yeah, we're going on a nice walk today, 16 kilometers roughly. Gonna take the drone out, gonna take you obviously. Gonna see some good stuff. It's gonna be stunning views today. The weather is absolutely boiling, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves. But I've got a special guest today. This beautiful creature never comes on long walks. He's been on a couple of little walks. And his name's Ollie. Say hello, Ollie. Ollie, come. So Ollie is our 2-year-old Sprocker Spaniel. Ollie, you want to go for a walk? And he's coming on a walk today with us. So Ollie, go out. Come over here, mate. Ollie, move. Good boy. So he's coming on a walk today with us. So I thought I'd treat him to a special breakfast. And before anyone moans at me, not that I get a lot of comments on my videos, but eventually I might, you never know. But just before anyone moans about me, I know a McDonald's is not the best breakfast for a dog, but it's a special treat. And it's got no sauce, no nothing, no cheese, just meat and bread. So Ollie's really good with his commands, so let's just see if he'll do it today. Ollie, paw. Good boy. Ollie, speak. Say please. Say please. Good boy. There we go. Enjoy, Ollie. So, let's go. Okay, so a fair few months ago, I was the other side of this, all the way past there, you can't see, to a place called Brecon Beacons and a few other summits there. Today I'm doing the other side, as I promised. I had to pivot on that walk, so today I'm doing it this side, which will lead me to the top of the mountains up there, which you probably can't see, to a place called Tor y Foel. But first there's Bryn Melvin, and there's a couple of other summits on the way. I think there's 4 to 5 in total. But as you can see, what a stunning location. Talybont Reservoir. I'll put a little bit of history and a little bit of information around how much it holds, the capacity, the history, on the vlog later. But what a place to come and chill. A couple of years ago, well, when I started just under 3 years ago, to summit every mountain hill, classified mountain within the Brecon Beacons. It sort of started with the 13 peaks, Van Lilia, Van Ned, which is way towards Carmarthen fans, and ended up here off the back of a number of mountains such as Fanny Big and a few others. So yeah, that's where I ended. We parked up over there at the end of a long 11-hour trek, which was pretty cool, and started this adventure off. So yep, today I'm here, going to do it. It's about, I think, 15-16 kilometers. Again, 4 or 5 summits. Should take about 5 hours, but a bit of drone footage, be good to go. Let's go! Come on, Ollie, let's go! Yay! So it's nice to get back out. Not so long ago I went to skidded with Mike, Mindful Hiker. But yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks with Dad. Being in hospital. I might go into a little bit more detail later on, but it's nice to just come up here, take a few things off my mind, unwind, and just relax. So yeah, but it's nice. And the weather is beautiful. Coming off the road, off trail, then following it's like a pebbly rocky path. Quite wide in places, quite narrow in places. A lot of overgrown areas, so be careful. But then I came into this. Just look up. That is monstrously cool. Yeah, not bad. Tor y Foel up there. I'm going to save that one till last. Just come through the forestry here. Surprisingly a bit wet after all this lovely weather. I think some horseflies had me though. Buggers. The dog is bogging. I did say to the wife I wouldn't get him wet. Sorry, lovely. I'll give him a shower when we get home. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Great views. I'm not sure if you can sort of see over in the distance, but Carn Pica is over there, and Winreed, Altluid, and a few others. Yeah. Talybont on us. That way. I don't know how to say that. Abergynafon. I can see this one. Aber. So yeah. This is part of the Beacons Way. Straight through here is part of the Beacons Way. I think it's about 100 miles. You take in pretty much most of the peaks in the Bannau Brycheiniog, Brecon Beacons. I'm getting better with saying that actually, considering I am Welsh, but I can't speak Welsh. Because I probably try and say it so many times. It's growing on me. So this one's specially for Sam Cully. I'll tag you into this if I can. Your dad loves a good bench. Here's a lovely bench. But the bench is only as good as the view. Look at that. There's the boyo. Hey mate, you having fun? Yeah. I found a bench early on for Sam Cully's dad. But I take it back, I found a better one. That one was like a 7 or 8. This is like a 28 or 10. This is an insane bench. So look, just want to say, it's a proper chair, proper bench with armrests. And look at the view. This is a chair on a mountain. Armchair. Ollie loves it. I love it. Sam Cully challenge to your dad. Find a better armchair in the mountains. I think I'm gonna win. I'm about to hit Bryn Melvin the first summit of the 4 that is up here. Yeah, I was going to say earlier on about sometimes we have tough things going on in our life. My dad hasn't been very well. Apparently the doctor said he had acute heart failure, which is very, very worrying when you have heart failure. But it's manageable and that's fine. Everything's okay. Everyone's okay. But it's quite worrying for obviously my mum, for my sister, her kids, my family, Hannah and my beautiful wife. I'm a beautiful daughter, to be fair. Yeah, it's always quite worrying when loved ones fall ill, and especially with my father, who was got a bit of dementia as well. So waking up in a strange place like a hospital where is one of his fears he never ever wanted to be. So, but he's home now. He's fine. People are looking after him. Obviously, my mum's looking after him, and all the family looking after him. So yeah, he's good. He's good old Jono again. Kept showing everybody his Indiana Jones tattoo. If I can get a photo of it without annoying him, I'll put it on this video. And I might get it myself one day. Let's see. But so let's just remind it to everyone, nobody knows what's going on in people's lives. People have different hardships. It's sometimes great to come outside. Doesn't have to be the mountains. It can just be a park. It could be next to a lake or a river or a reservoir. So yeah, just take your time when you can to really settle yourself, slow it down a little bit, and relax as much as you can. Just being outside. Here he is. Come on, big man. Up. Yeah, just being outside. It's nice to relax. It's allows you to breathe and slow things down. And it's one of my favourite places to be outside. Take the opportunities while you can. So yeah, I just want to say, it's just, for me, it's just allows me just to just stop thinking. Like I said, another thing, just do nothing. I literally just don't do anything. I'm walking, yes, I get the heart pumping and all this. I feel like I'm just doing nothing. And when I'm just doing nothing, I feel better. I think everybody would feel better doing nothing. But no, I think everybody knows what I mean when I do nothing. I can switch my brain off. I can enjoy the countryside. I can enjoy these walks, and I can get on top of these ridge lines, and I can chill and yeah, just bring life pace down just a notch, enough to enjoy it. So if you can, everyone, do it. But again, when I get a little bit further up, I'll give you some information on some of the summits. I gotta be honest, I am notoriously rubbish from remembering the summits that I go to. Hence why, if you look at my videos, I put them on there, the titles. I get too caught up in walking. I get too caught up in enjoying the views. I get too caught up in just expressing myself out on the mountain and, letting emotions just do what they need to do to put information in there to remember how high, what trail, and all that stuff. So I do apologise if this isn't the informative channel that most people are used to, but this is me. I keep on trekking. I can't help it. It is why I am what I am. So yeah, right, I gotta go. I'm having a sandwich up there. I'm a little bit peckish. Granted, we did have a cheeky McDonald's before we start here. You'll see, well, you probably would have seen if you're watching this video. So yeah, catch you later. Trust Ollie, the sprocker, to hunt the puddles. Crazy. Soak in, look at the state of him. Come here, mate. Sit. Soak in. Oh, Ollie. So just a bit of advice, if you are taking a dog out and you do see horses, just keep him on the lead. Ollie's really good on his recall. He'll come back. However, you can't predict what horses will do or what your dog will do. They are still animals at the end of the day. So yeah, it's always got to keep a lead or two. I usually got 2 leads if I bring Ollie. Look, he's desperate to get in there. He is desperate to get in there, but he is not going in there. Not today. So I've reached the last summit here, summit 4, Brecon Beacons, 520 odd meters. There's nothing to see, it's just the top of the hill. Now I'm going to make my way back all the way to where I started and go over towards the other side, which is Tor y Foel, which is going to be the highest peak today. And Ollie is, as you can see, just chilling out there. You right, Ol? Ollie's good? Ollie's grand? So yeah, we're going to make our way back now, back to where we sort of come from. Ready to go? Let's go. I'm on the top of Pen Bwlch Glasgwm, something like that. Again, 520 meters, directly across from Brecon Beacons, I think that was what it's called. Yeah, beautiful background. So that's where it is. I'm going to make my way down here now, down, and then back up towards Tor y Foel, which is over here. So yeah. Dog's still living life. Anyway, Ollie? Yeah? Still living a dream? Me and my bestie. Yeah? Hey, mate? On top of the summit. Overlooking... Hello, mate. Overlooking Talybont. We're going to have a drink now. He's going to have a drink. Gonna get all these things out of your ear, and we, mate. Yeah? I know. And then we're going to end up going down to the next summit. So, see, keep on tracking, Ollie. Paul? Good boy. I love you. Man's best friend, eh? Yeah? Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. You are full of bush in you. Look, having a Spaniel is great. Having a Sprocket Spaniel is even better. But look, he's covered in half the countryside. I don't know if you can see that. He's covered in bush. But no, he's alright. You just want to have a little cut in. So we're just above Talybont Reservoir. Again, I'll put some information about the reservoir. It's just nice to understand why it's there, what it does, what's the purpose, how much it holds. And who built it? It's sort of like the Elan Valley reservoirs, which holds millions of cubics of water. So, yeah. I can just hear the birds again. You know, there's a few DAV groups walking through, which is great to see young people just take advantage of what's outside. It's free. Obviously, you've got to get yourself here, but you can walk here. There's plenty of public transport to get here. Talybont are well serviced. sort of town within the Brecon Beacons. So yeah, plenty of opportunity to get here. And carpool, if there's people out there, there's loads of walking groups, like I said before. Just take advantage of them, reach out, and enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going to go now. I don't have much battery left. So I'm going to see you on the last mountain for a little bit more talking, and then I'm done. And I can enjoy the ride home, go home to my beautiful family, and treat myself to a Chinese, a curry, or a pizza tonight. We'll see. So yeah, enjoy the view. Just at the base of Tor y Foel. It's quite steep. Up we go. I made it up here. Tor y Foel, 552 meters. Lovely up here. Lovely weather. Stunning. A little bit windy as well, which is lovely because it was quite hot early on. But I'm at the cairn. I can show you that little bad boy. A little bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But it's alright. There she is. Ta-da!